And a lot of people lazily criticize the NBA for being a one-on-one league. Watch the San Antonio Spurs play ball, and that argument is dead.
Kevin, while last year's series between these two was decided by the slimmest of margins, the last two games this season have been a resounding affirmation to San Antonio's talent, their will, and their way of playing basketball. Here we go. Game 4, Spurs and Heat. Body blow, knock them out. LeBron James and company looking for the counterpunch. Instead, it was another haymaker landed by San Antonio early. Now, in Game 3, they shot 86% in the first quarter. Weren't quite that hot Thursday, but still devastating. Danny Green for 3. Then Boris Diaw finds an open Tony Parker who moves along the baseline. Dwayne Wade loses track. And Boris Diaw continues to be a huge factor. He has the best plus-minus in this series. 5 minutes ago, first quarter, LeBron James going to the bathroom. Don't anyone go in there for at least 35, 45 minutes.
Oh, boy. 45.
Shortly after, James got it good. He cut the lead to 4. A little bit later. Turnovers were a huge problem for Miami in Game 3. Here's another turnover in Game 4 that leads to a run out for Patty Mills. Heat off to slow starts in this series, down by 6, 7, and 16 and 9 after the first quarter. Here's LeBron James on that Spurs offense.
Everyone on the court is live. You can't just key in on 1 or 2 guys or even 3 guys. Everyone on the court is live, and they all can do multiple things.
What does he mean by everyone is live? It means that everyone is a threat. Everyone can shoot. This is just beautiful ball movement here. Danny Green, 9 points for Green. And the ball doesn't stitch. Boris Diaw from Thiago Splitter. Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, they're not even on the floor at this point. Here's Boris Diaw. He had 9 assists on Thursday, none prettier than this one. Look at him see out of the corner of his eye a cutting Thiago Splitter for the behind-the-back pass. 35-23 San Antonio. They shot 56% from the field in the first half. Heat 9 of 22 from 3. Green flies by Ray Allen, and then gets an earful from Greg Popovich. Popovich telling him to get in his chest. Don't just go flailing after him. There's Tony Parker giving words of encouragement. A few plays later, off a miss, Tim Duncan out to Manu Ginobili. There's Green supporting his teammates. Spurs have a 20-point lead. Kawhi Leonard. He had 20 points on Thursday, the only Spur to reach that 20-point plateau in Game 4. It was a balanced and a efficient San Antonio attack. They were the first team to lead back-to-back finals games on the road by 15 or more. They were up 55-36 to the break. Third quarter, James hits the J. He was averaging 30 points in this series coming in. He goes for 28 on Thursday, scored 10 of the team's first 12 points to start the second half, but he did not score in the fourth quarter. Dwayne Wade, meantime, 22 in Game 3. He looked old. He looked slow in Game 4. 4 points through 3 quarters, finished with just 10. And he also struggled on the defensive end. Offensively, he had no lift. Here, he's just flopping, looking for a call. Once again, the ball movement is breathtaking. Tim Duncan, 10 points, 11 rebounds. And Kawhi Leonard, 20 points, 14 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks. Only other players to reach those numbers in a finals game, Tim Duncan and Hakeem Olajuwon, who did it in 1986. And 86 is the number that Miami gets offensively in Game 4 as the Spurs win going away, 107-86. No team in finals history has overcome a 3-1 series deficit. The Spurs have now won 3 straight road games and are just 1 win away from a 5th NBA title. The next game, Sunday, at their place. Spurs shoot at least 50% from the field on Thursday for the 3rd time in this series, and they are shooting at a historic rate in the finals. They're shooting for the series 54.2%, the 2nd highest field goal percentage through the first 4 games of an NBA Finals in the shot clock era. What to do for LeBron James and the Miami Heat?
I mean, they smashed us. 2 straight home games, got off to awful starts. You know, they came in and you know, was much better than us in these 2 games. It's just that simple. Now, obviously, I tried to will us back into the game, but they continue to execute. You know, I continue to make shots, had a huge 3rd quarter, but it meant nothing.
Right now, they're playing better than us. No question about it. You know, we'll see at the end of the series. Whoever wins is the better team, but you know, the Spurs they're playing better than us. They whooped our butt here at home, and you know, you got to give them credit.
I believe in my guys. If anybody can do this, it's us. And we've seen our fair share of adversity and everything, and this is adversity in all caps. So we're just going to have confidence in ourselves. And if a guy has a single bit of doubt, then he doesn't belong here. And I know everybody's confident here.